Hi, I'm Faye from Faye and Ellie's Book Nook, and today I'm going to be doing a book haul. So recently I've been really getting into my manga, my Assassination Classroom, and Forbidden Planet near me has been doing a 3 for 2 on all mangas, so I've been going a little bit crazy. So obviously it's really cheap and you get an extra manga to read. So let's just jump right in with those because I have a fair few now. I've read them all as well, so it's just... So we have Assassination Classroom Volume 2, Assassination Classroom Volume 3, Assassination Classroom Volume 4, Assassination Classroom Volume 5, Assassination Classroom Volume 6, Assassination Classroom Volume 7. Are we seeing a theme here, guys? Because I don't know about you, I'm seeing a theme. Assassination Classroom Volume 8, which this one was my favourite. Not the cover, I have a favourite cover, but this one had my favourite storyline in. And if you've read them or you've read any of them, tell me what your favourite one was, because they're really funny, I thoroughly enjoy them, and at the end of me listing all of the ones that I have, I'll do a little snippet of what I think. Assassination Classroom Volume 9. Look at the cool sunglasses, man. Assassination Classroom Volume 10. This one is my favourite cover. Not only is it rainbow gay pride, which is fantastic, I don't think that's what they were going for, but it's also, I don't know if you can tell, really shiny and like slightly holographic, which is a really cool little addition to the cover. Assassination Classroom Volume 11. And last but definitely not least, because I will be finishing this series, there are 21 volumes in total, so I have about 9 left. And we have Assassination Classroom Volume 12. Yay! As I said, I've read them all. I actually got 10, 11, 12 yesterday and I've already finished them. That's how much I enjoyed them. They're really quick and easy to read if you've ever read any manga. If you haven't, and I haven't before this, my friend said that this would be one of the best things for me to get into it, because I was a bit like, oh, I don't know, I don't think it's my kind of thing, and she was like, this is funny, it's all about like death, destruction, gore, shooting things, there's a big yellow octopus, adorable people, and kick-ass teachers. It's great, it's funny, I really like it. So if you ever are looking for manga that you want to start getting into, or just a new one if you haven't read it before, I would highly recommend Assassination Classroom. Now let's move on. There are 3 books here that I got with some graduation money as a present, which, thank you, yay, to those lovely people who will probably never see this, but anyway. I got the 6th book in the series of unfortunate events, the Ersatz Elevator. Again, I've read it, I'm getting there with this series, never read them before, and I'm very much enjoying my wade through the events that are unfortunate. I got, oh, almost dropped it. I got Quidditch Through the Ages by J.K. Rowling, slash Kennel-worthy Wisp. Good name, man. Again, read it. I've read every single one of these apart from one. That's because I'm behind on the series, so. I learned a lot about Quidditch. I learned a lot about the things I didn't think I would ever need to know or want to know, but turns out I did. I have a new favourite Quidditch team, which is the Holyhead Harpies, because they only ever hired witches to play in their games, and they're kick-ass and they're great and I love it, and there is things in here that, like I said, I didn't know. It was a very interesting read, and I can't believe that JK would actually go to the extent of thinking up half of these things. Like, she definitely did not half-arse this, and I am very thankful for that. The last book I got with my graduation money was the last in the series of Heroes of Olympus, The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan. This is the only book that I haven't read yet because I'm behind on that series. I'm gonna shortly start The Mark of Athena and then read The House of Hades and then Blood of Olympus and then catch up on my Trials of Apollo series, because I'm really excited for the last Magnus Chase book to come out, Ship of the Dead, on October 3rd, but I can't read that because it has like Percy and Annabeth in and like, you know, spoilers from the other series, which is what I found when I picked up Trials of Apollo. I might have accidentally spoiled myself for one of the characters in Heroes of Olympus ending, which slightly annoyed me, so I put that down until I finished Heroes of Olympus, and I still haven't finished Heroes of Olympus because I'm reading other things. really want to read Magnus Chase as soon as I can, so I will be finishing this series ASAP. And the last book I have, well, no, not books, the last series I have for you today is the Selection series. Ellie actually let me borrow all of her books, so I've read every single one of these, but I found them going for like £6 on clearance on the Book People website, and I was like, deal, yes, done, 5 books for £6? Hell yes, thank you very much. And I did want to get my own copies of these books because I thoroughly enjoyed them. So we have The Selection by Kira Cass, which I read in 4 hours and I was hooked for the rest of the series. Yeah, Ellie, why'd you do this to me? Why? Why? And then we have The Elite. I wanted to make this one last a little bit longer, so it took me 2 days. And then I finished this one. This one, funny, because the next one's called The One, and again I finished this in 4 hours because I wanted to know how it ended. I was not disappointed. Good book. Yeah, I for some unknown reason became complete trash for this series, which has never happened to me before, apart from Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. Okay, no, yeah, I take that back, it's happened to me before, but not in a very long time. I haven't just sat down and read a book for 4 hours and finished it in a very long time, so yay Kira Cass and Ellie. I have the 2 last books as well. We have The Heir and The Crown. Although good, slightly different to the first 3 in the series, which was originally only supposed to be a trilogy, and then she added the last 2 as kind of a little, hey guys. And you know, I am glad she did. Most people seem to not like them as much, but I, you know, still really well written, funny, you know, talks a lot about the issues of the kingdom and everything like that, and I enjoyed it. So that is all of the books that I have for you today, and I still can't believe that I have read every single one of them apart from 1. So let's add this up. That's 11 volumes of Assassination Classroom, because we have number 1, which I read ages ago. So it's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that's 19 books. And I've read 18 out of the 19. Yeah, I'd say I did pretty well. Admittedly, I read the Selection series before I bought them, but it was only, what, February? No, March? It wasn't that long ago that I read them. It was this year. So that's a lot of books. And unless it's a birthday or Christmas book haul, I probably won't be doing another one of these for a while because I have way too many on my TBR, so I've decided to take Ellie's book credit system to heart, and I will only get 1 book credit for every 5 books that I read. If you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. We have a Twitter page now that I set up, so I'll link that in the description below if you guys want to follow us. I've been updating my currently reading list on there, and when a new video goes up we'll put it on there as well. Maybe a few other things, and we'll be looking to follow and comment anybody, so leave your Twitter handles in the comments below. If you have read any of these books or are interested in any of these books, comment below and I will get into a discussion with you. I will be happy to do so. Watch out for Ellie's new video, which she said could be like one of two things. She's now finished After Alice, so she's got a review for that coming soon, and she's doing a like chapter unhaul book, like she's doing a read a chapter book unhaul, so that could be coming soon. Either way, keep an eye out for Ellie's pretty face on your screen soon. Thank you very much for sticking with me. I have been Faye from Faye and Ellie's Book Nook. See you next time. Bye!